I think through this work, because I'm an artist, for me, what I want to do, to use my skills, is to respond to refugees issues. And all these materials, I mean, they are from the archives, and the researchers they discover the material from the archives. And then for me, I'm just trying to, based on their archive, based on their research material, to think about what could I do in response to these issues. And I think for me, I just want to provide this visual and also audio element to help the visitor or audience to kind of have a more reflective thinking about the issue. But it's not just about a problem. It's more to do with human stories and people's stories, and they are real stories. Some of them are gone through life and death, so it's not just some sort of files folder stored in the archives and waiting for nobody to touch them. I mean, luckily the university department, they have somebody, they have the budget, they have the researchers to dig out, to discover their stories so that more people can know about them. And for me, I'm just trying to do my best to make them visualize and also more accessible for the public to engage with the project.
This particular installation represents Mei Yuk's interpretation of the documents that we have brought into the public domain. Essentially what I think this does for me as an academic researcher is partly to dramatise the stories that we tell out of the archives, but also if you look at the way in which she's interpreted the material, we've got fabrics that are, in a sense, quite vulnerable. They can be blown away by the wind, or they could even be destroyed. So I think what's particularly remarkable and compelling about her work is that it helps us to think about the way in which refugees themselves can be put in positions of great vulnerability and uncertainty. In other words, there's nothing permanent about this display. It exists, it's impressive, but it will at some stage disappear from view, like many refugees have disappeared from view.
Direct control. Possibility